Well, good afternoon, Facebook group. It is a Friday. I want to leave you with a little bit of grit and motivation as you move into your weekend, as we move into this beautiful month of Christmas, December. That's not over in the business world. Lots to accomplish, lots to obtain for all of us as we're trying to strive to reach month-end goals, goals for the quarter, goals for the latter half of 2020, and complete this year in our businesses. What I want to chat with all of you about is this book here. It is one of the top recommended books I suggest and recommend you read, okay? And I have read a lot of books, and this book sits up here with my top 10 or 15 books that I'm always going back to read. The Greatest Secret in the World. What I want to chat with you about today was chapter about the scroll mark number 3, I will persist until I succeed. I will persist until I succeed. I'll read just a bit of it and then give you an example of what I listened to a podcast today. The prizes of life are at the end of each journey, not near the beginning, and it is not given to me to know how many steps are necessary in order to reach my goal. Failure I may still encounter at the 1,000th step, yet success hides behind the next bend in the road. Never will I know how close it lies unless I turn the corner. Always I will take another step. If that is of no avail, I will take another, yet another. In truth, one step at a time is not too difficult. I will persist until I succeed. The key word there is I will persist until I succeed. So I was listening to a podcast this morning, and he gave an example of a quarter. Here's a Canadian quarter, heads and tails on either side. If you have a quarter, heads and tails, what are the odds if I flip this coin, catch it, and land 10 heads in a row? Okay, here's a Canadian quarter, heads and tails. If I flip this coin, what are the odds that I can flip it and catch it and land 10 heads in a row? What are the odds? Are you a mathematician out there? Who's got great math skills to land 10 heads in a row? What are the odds? 50-50? Would it be 1 out of 10? 5 out of 10? You don't want to know the answer to that, as was revealed to me this morning. Hey Jill, hope you're doing well. The answer is that it's 100% for sure guarantee that I can flip 10 heads in a row. 100% sure guarantee. Do you want to know the answer to that? Because I did not limit how many times I can flip the coin. That's powerful. I did not limit how many times I can flip the coin. You can flip the coin until, that's the key word of this post and this Facebook Live for you, until I land 10 heads in a row. It may take me 100 times, it may take me 1,000 times, it may take me 1,000,000 times. But I will flip 10 heads in a row until. How many people in life are persisting until they get bored? In our business, how many people persist until they give up? How many people persist until products aren't available? Hey Nick, hope you're doing well. How many people persist going to the gym for 2 days, not seeing any results, and then they quit? How many people persist until it becomes too difficult? It's annoying. I'm not getting results. I'm not seeing that, that relationship flourish. We have got to persist until, with the example I gave you with the quarter, and if you haven't listened to it and you're coming on late, go back and listen to what I had to say. It's 100% for sure guarantee that I can flip this quarter and land 10 times on heads. Why? Because I do not limit the number of times that I can flip that coin. It may take me 100, may take me 1,000, may take 10 million, but I can do it. So this chapter from The Greatest Secret in the World, I highly suggest you read it. I'll read just the end of it to bring this chapter home. I will persist until I succeed. What are you trying to persist in your life? The end of this goes like this: I will persist until I succeed, nor will I allow yesterday's success to lull me into today's complacency. For this is the great foundation of failure. I will forget the happenings of the day that is gone, whether they were good or bad, and greet the new sun with confidence that this will be the best day of my life. So long as there is breath in me, that long will I persist. For now I know one of the greatest principles of success. If I persist long enough, I will win. I will persist. I will win. Hope you got some value from that and the example I shared, which I listened to a podcast this morning. Persist until you succeed. Have yourselves a great weekend. Be safe out there. God willing, we'll chat with you real soon. Bye-bye.